Hey, hold on, hold on, pushing buttons. How is? Wee bit cold. Wee bit cold. Oh, hello there. Sentient Roomba, Pussy Petter, Jess Hates Gamers, Gruffy Bears, Vizcug, Andrew Radspill. How are you staying? Ooh, Sentient Roomba, resub for 35 months. 35 month. Keep up the good work, King. Thank you, Ben. I tried to think of a word for something a king would call someone there in my brain, didn't he? But then I come up with one in time. That's fine. Ben, imagine, imagine like a peasant saying that my king, heaping all this praise, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Ben." But it's not the guy's name, but it has to become his name after the king says that because king made it true. How are you staying? What's happening? What you been up to? What the fuck are you doing out there? Did you see that? Pure screeching wheel spinning. I don't know what it is with this tune. I don't know what it is with this place, man. It gets used like Silverstone. Silverstone is a racetrack in Scotland. For those abroad. Using my new air fryer, and I've got to say the memes are right. It's a handy wee thing. We've had a couple of air fryers over the years, and I've just never. I don't know. It's maybe I'm not using them properly, but I don't know how you improperly use an air fryer. They've been kind of like, eh, but then I don't fry a lot of stuff. I don't really fry stuff. I'll stir fry things, but I don't know. Air fryers. I just don't really. I remember my mum always making chips in the air fryer and being like, "They're brilliant," and like, fucking like you wad the chip up and it's fucking falling in half with how soggy it was and everything. I don't know. It works well for my brain issues, which is just do food very quickly. Well, if that wait, are they quick air fryers? Is that like a selling point? I don't know why I did that. Apologies to the deaf. I think I just swore at you there. What is it? Is that no? No, that. I think that's me calling someone gay. Sorry. Or congratulations if you're. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's just a wee oven. Air fryer is a misnomer. It's just a tiny oven. Seriously, is that? Oh well. Wee oven. Alright, Fizzy Juice, what's happening, man? Why is my phone making a noise? I'm not installing harmful app. I'm not uninstalling harmful app. I downloaded the Dead Space mobile game that was delisted ages ago, and because it was just like an APK that I installed, every like 15 minutes, Google plays like, uninstall this harmful app. Dead Space puts your device at risk. Maybe I want risk from Dead Space. You ever think of that? Tried an air fryer, it just seemed like another oven. That's what I'm hearing. That seems to be the what I'm hearing. Broccoli in oil and Tory salt. I fucking hate broccoli, man. Cunty a thing. Smells nice when it's cooking. I can't eat the stuff. Nah, give me bell peppers all day, every day. I'll have bell peppers with everything. Bell peppers and rocket, man. Oh man, I made ragu the other night. When I was having the leftovers last night when I was heating them up, I took the ragu out the fridge and I was making some pasta. And I realised there was a whole packet of rocket in the fridge. And I just opened it and I fired it in the ragu and all wilted down. Oh, I want to eat it again right now. I want to eat it again right now. I have a landlord, so the oven in my place is an shit heap. Aye, so shit heap. Sorry, I can understand that being a part of it as well, where it's like get something that does the same job, but it's in your control. I can understand that. We just got a shite oven in general, a really expensive but shite oven. We used to have a cracking oven in here. It was my uncle's. The whole house used to be my uncle's. And at one point he was going to be operating a restaurant out of this building. So it was like a big industrial restaurant oven. Big huge top with all the burners, massive, oven bit below it. And then it had like a bit that went up with an overhead grill. But it was about, I can't show on camera how wide it was. It was a huge fucker. And that had like 2 levels to it. This amazing big oven. And it was like one of the saddest days when it kicked it and there was nobody made parts for this thing anymore. Nobody would repair it. It would have cost thousands and thousands of pounds to fix, and it was just such a good big daft thing. But then we had to get this new oven, and then this oven's just, it doesn't light half the time. There's cold spots through it. It's just, I can understand if it'd cost like 50 quid, but a wee bit more than that. It feels like another one of those things where unless you're willing to shell out mega bucks for like another restaurant style one, or it's an old one, you're just not getting quality anymore. What I'm saying is they don't make ovens the way they used to. And I think you'll agree. So aye, that's oven chat. I've not even looked at the actual chat here, what's happening. It's just nice to have crisp, decently cooked food that doesn't require an hour of preheating. I can understand that as well. Preheating's funny because some people still never figured out preheating, and they wondered why like every oven pizza they put in took an extra 15 to 20 minutes and still wouldn't be cooked evenly. And yeah, you've got to preheat, man. You've got to warm it up first. You can't just stick it in. Alright, rub my bum, how are you? Current place is the first place I've ever lived with a half decent oven and hob. Do you know, I feel rotten, man. See people that have like an electric hob. I hate that shit. Hate it. We fucking hot bit of ceramic or whatever it is. Hate it. Anyway, the Sinking City. Jess, you're saying about a fella via Discord that thought all pizza was bad because we just put it in the oven without preheating. I had a similar thing with my cousins. And every time we were at their house, I used to lose my fucking... Like, I would commandeer the cooking situation if anything was getting made. Because they would be like, do you want a pizza? And you go, alright, we'll put a pizza in. And they would take it out of the box, turn the oven on to full, chuck it in. So no preheating, and the oven got turned on to full. And you got the most raw in the middle, black on the outside pizza you've ever seen in your fucking life. And they'd done that their whole lives, so they thought that was normal. They thought that's what normal pizza was like. You know when people they've never known... I don't even mean like brilliant or decent food, just normal food. Not the way something's meant to be cooked. You can see sometimes people have never experienced it. And it's... hellish. And both those people I'm talking about now have wains, and I hope their wains are eaten right. Cook their food, please. You ever think you ever been to a child's birthday party? Maybe you've had one yourself when you were a child. If ever there was pizzas getting made for a children's birthday party, those things were nuked. not burnt, but far too brown. And the topping became one solid piece because it all melted together, and it meant that when you bit the tip of the pizza and pulled, the rest of it just came off and maybe slapped you in the chin. Horrible. Learn how to fucking cook before you create a life, please. So, right, that's the morality lesson over. What were we doing again? Billy Drunning. I should look for Billy Drunning at the Seven Oaks bar. Don't know what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's everybody saying? This is how they do it in Napoli. I went to Italy on holiday. It was just like this. Oh, people are actually naming a person here from a Discord. I thought you were joking. I'll no say the name. You know, I don't want to out anyone. In my uni place, one of my housemates baked a pizza for 7 hours once, and it came out like jet black carbon. My boyfriend was on one of them UK police chase shows, and she drove out to she dropped out to raise her bairn. Right, so like a real character you're describing, Rub My Bum. Fuck, man. It's a shame, innit, when you meet some people and they are almost like a character, but real. It must be hard to kind of break out of that when you're so well defined from fiction. Right, so that's Deal with the Devil. That's main mission stuff with Billy Drunning. Who is he again? Diagnosis: alcoholism, cirrhosis, unemployed, 7 Oaks bar regular, taken to the hospital on occasions due to near fatal intoxication. Oh, aye, right. The events between the Temple of Dagon and my awakening in the hospital. Right, so sure, we went into the temple. We met Harriet Doe. She was on the brink of being away with it. You stepped in, you get knocked out by the power of old gods. And then she still died anyway, she drowned. So it kind of felt as if you couldn't have saved her regardless, but it's more about you at least wanted to try and save her kind of thing. Fool's Gold, Food Research, Assigned Reading. Oh, that was the one the guy at the university gave us, wasn't it? Samuel Hopes is a member of the Oakmont Book Club, Altera Pars. What does that mean? Can somebody Google that? I'm assuming that's Latin. Altera Pars. He asked me to find 3 tomes that haven't been returned. When I found all 3 books, I need to return to the Oakmont University Square. Samuel will be waiting for me near the fountain. Let's do that. Let's do that shit. 3 tomes, is it? Angles of the Mind. The book was loaned for personal reading. Address lost. Benjamin Miller, clerk in the Bank of Oakmont. Lives somewhere in Advent. Right, so we need to go to City Hall to get his address. Mastery of Words. The book was given to the Restorer. Address: the single detached manor on Baker Street between Hurricane Road and Ambrose Street in Reed Heights South. Right, we'll place this. Reed Heights South. Baker Street between Hurricane and Ambrose. There's Hurricane. Between Hurricane and Ambrose. Where the fuck? Oh wait, there's right. Ambrose runs there. Hurricane Road, Ambrose. Baker Street. Oh wait, Baker Street's here. Detached manor. Is it this? Is this a detached manor? We'll put it there, that way we can check this bit and then just jet out there if that's the case. And the second eyelid, the book was taken by students for personal reading. Inner Shrine Street between Windswept Road and Justice Street in Western. Shells. Where the fuck is Shells now? Inner Shine Street between Windswept and Justice. Inner Shine, there's Windswept, there's Justice. And we'll need to go to the City Hall to track the other one. But we need to put on the new costume we got last time. believe we are going Popo mode. Oakmont 5-0, etc, etc. Is there a Sherlock Holmes reference on Baker Street? Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. The devs have made several Sherlock Holmes games. There's also like a poster in parts of the game where it's like Creepy Watson, which was a meme about an old Sherlock Holmes game. Nothing new up on the board. Right, where's the Popo outfit? There we go, police envoy. Oh, we got a wee torch and everything. Feeling very authoritative. You look fucked, Reed. I mean, he looks fucked all the time, but sometimes he just looks worse. Or did you not realise it was the same folk, Jess? Aye, it's the frog whales. Good old frog whales. Ukrainian devs. Aye, and now we're going to City Hall. I don't know how close there's a thing. Is that City Hall? It is. Reed Corp, that's right. You know, because to destroy what you hate, you must become what you hate. Wear the uniform, keep your head down, do the work. Oh, there's a woman that hates me. What now, hen, that I'm dressed as your boss, kinda?
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
You fucking...
You think this'll make me work faster, newcomer?
Right, she's a hard nut. Samuel... Nope. Here we go. Clerk in the Bank of Oakmont, let's summon an advent. Right, district, advent. Subject, citizen. Records? Nope. Occupation. Benjamin Miller, date of birth October 13th, 1889. Occupation, desk clerk at the Bank of Oakmont. Marital status, not married. Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tice Road and Hawthorne Avenue in Central Advent. We're going there. And we're going to make fun of him. Nah, it's no funny to be not married, it's funny if you're divorced. So I feel bad for him then. Changed my mind, I feel bad for him. Not married, I'm sorry to hear that. Divorced. That's the rules. That's how it works. Central Advent. Carpenter Street. Where's Advent again? Oh, I'm on it. Between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne. Carpenter Street, Benevolent Tides. Right, there's Carpenter. Carpenter continues around here. There's Benevolent Tides. Show me Hawthorne. I mean, it's right there. So, between Benevolent Tides. Aye, Carpenter Street between. So, here? We're a bit there? Maybe. The Sherlock games are great, Gruffy Bears. Like, I'm a big fan. There's a very old LP on my YouTube of me playing... Is it The Testament of Sherlock Holmes? And that really kind of sucked me into the world of Sherlock Holmes games, and I was sold. I was in there for Crimes and Punishments, The Devil's Daughter, the other ones. Hold on. Aye, sorry. There's people screaming and shouting outside, and I wasn't sure if it was in the game or not. Oh, also... Yeah, so that'll be happening at some point on stream. We're doing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, where a young Sherlock discovers, you know, what happens when you're young. And shit. Where are we going? Wait. Didn't we just mark... Why did it go to field? No, assigned reading. There we go. Aye, we're doing there.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Still not sure what's going on here. You know that, like, it's too big to be... I mean, you can see that it's... Oh, don't just point a gun even if you're dressed like one of them. They can smell their own, they know you're not one. Like, you can see, obviously, that's where that kind of hill ended. And then whatever the fuck that is continuing at the top. Some shite for the sea, innit? That's what it always is. Horror beyond your comprehension. It's some shite for the sea.
Best of it up, man. All I'm saying.
Stream fans shouting puzzle solutions over the street. Hey, maybe, imagine that. Imagine it was. That's where he lives. He lives in there. Oh my god, he's streaming right now. Did I even... What am I doing in here? Oh, we're going to an No, is it infested? Probably. The game will let me know momentarily. I think we're looking for a wee... I think that fiery barrel up there might be your man's abode. No. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it might be him. This might be his place. Looks about right. Benjamin Miller, is it? What was the book? Mad Eyes or something? Eyes with no lids. Whatever your fucking thing was. Let's get the battle rifle out because we do love it. I can comprehend the sea, no problem. Aye. Doing resistance training by googling photos of lakes. I wonder if you could practice like some kind of Mithridatism, but for ungodly horrors. Like taking a wee look at a drawing of like Nyarlathotep or something like that. Mehrunes Dagon and just that's you for the day. Get a week of another look. Benjamin Miller's residence. Mithridatism. Mithridatism is the practice of ingesting small amounts of poison in order to build up a resistance to them. Thing we practiced at Rasputin the Mad Monk himself. What do we have here? A weird thing to disguise a key as. I would have made it something innocuous, like a book. Wait, did that say melted iron key? I don't know why I can always remember Mithridatism, but it always sticks in my head. But it's one of those words that, see, every time I say it, it's a miracle that I don't fuck it up. Mithridatism. Do you know what I mean? There's like a 90% chance I fuck that noise coming out of my mouth, and yeah, I always roll the right amount. I pass the checks. Note on the door. We're upstairs waiting for you. As always, the key is under the key's under the illusion. Simply enter Insanity Vision, reveal the key, and come on up. If we succeed before you return, don't panic. We'll leave the book here. You'll be able to open the portal and follow us. Oh, so there's some good stuff happening. And the key opens this door, does it? Ah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought I was just revealing a staircase, no? Ah, it's the last place you'd ever look, innit? Well, oi! Calm down, Reed. It's just a room in a house. I mean, I know you kind of get Wait, so how did that work? Getting pure fucking transported, are we? So that's probably another fake, no? There is nothing out there unless that's the back of the drawers I'm looking at. And not an actual space out through them. So hold on, I saw a bloody handprint in the wall, was that a thing? It's big. Oh. Are we sound? Are we fuck? I thought because they didn't attack immediately we were going to be alright. Clearly not. Well, they saw how I was dressed. Wait, wouldn't they? They should have saw me walking in. Use anybody I know. Oh, he's juking and jiving. Stop that. Right, hold on. Let me just grab some stuff. Reload. Oh, I didn't even. No, we didn't shoot that. Right, is this the book? Angles of the Mind. By your humble servant, all known forms and shapes are more complex than you dare think, my humble student. Have you ever tried to look inside a straight line, or find the end of a circle? The angles hide entire realms of existence, dimensions of utter incongruity, where size is backwards and time is optional. And with my help, you can open a passage to these places using only the lines and angles of your mind. So that's the explanation for this setup then. At least there's an explanation for it. So like the whole house was here, it was just, you know, hidden from me. I think we're done here, catchies. Well, that went better than I expected. Okay, I can take that away. Where's next? Over there. And then down there, that's fine. We can just take a wee boat ride. I'm loving the key, the idea of a key hidden under an illusion. And how do you... They talk about this in the game where it's like, they threw up a fake wall or something. How? What are you talking about? Threw up a fake... As if it's the most... Oh, right, is that what happened? Try to get your Wayne ready for school in the morning. Where's he went? Oh, he's thrown up a fake wall in the loft. We'll never get to him before the bus leaves. Fake wall. So I think I can go all the way. Aye, just straight on there. Oh, you think because I came in the Popo outfit they fired? I doubt it. It would be quite funny if that was a thing though. Oh, I just realised... Oh, hold on, that is fucking weird looking. I just realised that I'm wearing tan trousers. I assumed the trousers would be the same as like the jacket and the boots, but that just looks very strange. No style there, no grace. That's probably the manor, but we'll go and check where I put the wee thing anyway. I'm assuming it's there though. Hey man, what are you cooking? Rat. I hope you preheated this barrel. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the gun out. I meant to take a picture. Click. Bye. Aye, this is going to be the house. It's going to be. Is it? Almost certainly. Whose house though?
The door won't budge.
Oh, and there's not a... Alright. We're in the back. Cop style. Yeah. Hello? Are you okay in here? Oh, that's probably fine. We've got pages floating about. The Book Restorer's Manor. Unsent letter. Dear Mr. Samuel Hopes, I am pleased to report that I have successfully restored the tome you sent me, but before we conclude our business together, I wonder if perhaps you might appreciate having some copies of the book. I would be honoured to duplicate the work and would do so without charge. I am confident you will accept my proposal, and have in fact already finished copying the first chapter. A tome of such power deserves to be read by many, should it not? Right, so you've duplicated a mad book and you've lost it, haven't you? I mean your mind, not the book. If you've lost it, you're in the basement. Anybody goes upstairs to have a breakdown. Right, sneak attack. Yes, yeah. Maybe he did go upstairs. Pages about. Oh. Scrap of paper. Someone please help me. I don't want to write anymore. Written words can change the world. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I can't feel my fingers. Make the book stop, please. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Written words can change the world. Right, I think we're going to have to shoot a guy. Self-defense. We do have a vision bit. Just make sure there's nothing lying about. We're going to remove this. Yeah. Ready for you? Oh, hey, you okay? Holy shit! I wasn't expecting to find like a dude alive.
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
Oh, wait, we're not getting like a resolution to this. Look, let's see what happens when we take the book. Mastery of words by your humble servant. The sounds born on our tongues can be more powerful than you can imagine, my faithful reader, and the written words can change the world. I shall teach you how to use these words to control weak minds. Should you kneel before this tome and absorb its teachings, so too shall others kneel before you. But such power is only for the worthy, and will destroy those unfit to wield it. Blessed reader, you must transcribe these words in your own hand. Only deserving minds will be able to cease. Will you take the risk? Oh, he stood up. That's what it is, right? Well, what I was planning today was mercy, kill, but they've taken away the need for mercy. And like I said, you know, uniform appropriate. He's coming right at me. Self-defense. And I think we're done here. He's got a tome! He's on the fucking tome! Get him! Come on, door. There you go. Right. We get rid of that. Let me take a wee boat ride right down there. R.I.P. Bozo. When did Bozo chat return? I've seen a lot of Bozo recently. It's good to see it again. Aye. If he dies, he dies. I mean, you saw I mean, I know I entered the hidden room pistol drawn, but I don't think he saw it. He was too busy writing. He swung first, and I shot last, and that's all there is to it. Right, run through here. Hope the boat has automatically appeared on the other side. I think it should. No, any time for you, big man. Just don't goon me while I'm climbing, please. There's the boat. Oh, here's someone who knows what they're talking about. Self-defense typically cannot escalate to the use of lethal force unless you believe your life is being threatened, which for the police is any time someone throws hands. Aye. I've always wondered that sometimes. Like, I don't know, maybe it's me. I have these things where I'm like, if somebody was really going at me, would I kill kill them to stop them? You know what, like, you ever thought like that? Like, this, oh god, I hope this didn't sound mental. Like, would I be able to stop? You know, that kind of thought, like, would I get carried away in it? And then have, like, you know, a classic movie, what have I done? And would it be self-defense? You know? When I've got the guy's eyes on both my thumbs. Oh, hello. Right, are you going to be sound when I walk over there? Or are you going to do that when you go? You know, it's the end of a fighting stance. What is it with this game? Last time I was watching, you were ready to shoot a pole. It's the Eldritch influence. I think if you snapped, you'd have to be pulled off them hours afterwards, still punching a pile of mushy paste. Aye. Like that yellow bastard. Right, are we good? Please don't enter the fighting stance. For the love of God, please. Oh, good. You're communicable.
What are you staring at? Get lost.
Right, there is no need for that, mate. You know what? See, just for that, I just stole your soul.
Hi there.
Hello, madam.
We're just students. What do you want from us?
I'm here to find a dodgy book, actually. This I don't know why these interactions are somehow funnier because I'm dressed like the police now. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. We made it. There's 3 of us. Tell me, is it really safer here than in our world? I do not like the smell of this air. It reeks of madness. We have acquired one of their books. Despite my apprehensions, we will open more pathways here. Our people deserve life more than they do. We know horrors without words. We know eternity. We know agony. These people know only indulgence and ego. We will become them, and they will become nothing. Sounding really normal, you guys. Necessary force comes into self-defense, so maybe killing someone won't stick in court. Aye. It's like the difference between like somebody was like attacking me and I knocked them out, versus somebody was attacking me and I knocked them out, and then I used their head as a football for 45 minutes. That's probably where the line gets drawn. Please elaborate. Elaborate. Wait, what was I talking? I don't remember what I was talking about. Please elaborate. Describe attacking someone? Wait, did that have a thing? A wee aura? No. Right, is the book upstairs maybe? Man, I'm worried they're going to go into fighting mode. You know, this is the stance.
The door won't budge.
I love him saying it after it opens. What the fuck? Wait, maybe me entering this room has now, you know, aggroed them. Is this the book? No. So, this is obviously part of the shit they were talking about in the thing. Oh, what's this? In the US, it's state specific as to what you need to do. Some states have what they call a duty to retreat, which means you have to try and escape the conflict before using force. If you were to lose control, it's unlikely you'd be charged with murder, maybe aggravated assault or manslaughter. But even then, there are so many factors to consider. Aye, you probably wouldn't be charged with anything. Oh god, that's worrying. Well, that was a big outrage thing ages back in the UK journalism. Bunch of old boys saying it's outrageous that if someone tries to steal my telly, I'm not allowed to slit their throat while unconscious. It just sounds like people fantasising. It does. One time I had to do jury duty. It was a self-defence case that happened in prison. Boy got one punched, jaw burst and knocked out. Guy who did it claimed self-defence even though on camera you can see him getting up, walking into another guy's cell and boofing him right in the mouth. Aye. Aye. Oh, use her up to some... Oh, right, let me just... Oh, that's a diver, that hallucination. That's a new one, right? Hold on, brain kit. There we go. What the fuck are you doing up here? Oh, one in the bed as well. Wait, is that the three of them? It fucking is. It's the three folk from downstairs.
The blood dried not too long ago. Multiple fractures. Not a good way to die.
And how did this guy die?
The wounds are still bleeding.
Oh, I thought I was getting into a fight there. You know, like...
They really do look like us.
Oh,
No need to attend those boring lectures now. The illusions can do that for us.
oh, wait, are they making illusions and then having to kill them? Or is it the illusions and stairs that have killed them, probably? That's fucked though, innit?
What? No! Stop!
Jesus.
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Time to figure this out.
I wonder what happened.
They
Bang.
really do look.
Boom.
What?
Bosh.
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Students made copies of themselves. There was a massacre and the illusion replaced the originals. The book was taken by one of the copies.
A copy of a copy of a... Are you still friendly down there? Yes? They're still just reading their books. Oh, then we get a thing there. Let's see. Student's diary. Finally, Esther has found the book we were looking for. If it's true, then we'll be able to attend all our boring lectures without actually going. Well, maybe you should have went, mate, because you know that the word you were looking for was then. You fuck. The illusions will take our place. It's incredible. I wonder why no one else has done it. Because they're clear. You created a person. A homunculus, if you like. You sound...
We're just students. What do you want from us? Hi there.
What are you staring at? Get lost!
Do I need to kill yous? I think I might need to kill... Wait. Can I solve you? Look at... No? Well, that sounds quite... Go up to that lassie. Alright, then, can I solve you? That's... I thought it might have been, you know, when it does the triangle thing. But we're getting shown something. Who's pointing me and where? Oh. Oh! Right, they're probably going to attack me now. Nah. Revealing your secret. Ah, it's... Right. I think once I put hands on this thing... Cool book. I'm waiting for my insanity to subside. Imagine that's how it worked in real life. Right. Shorty out. The second islet, by your humble servant, my faithful reader, there are things in this world that defy logic or reason. Lesser minds will insist on their falsity, but truth is in the eye of the beholder. Be brave, ignore the ignorant, and close your second eyelid. I shall teach you how to cut a slice from another dimension and manifest these dark materials before the eyes of thousands. These illusions will seem all but real, but note well, you must never bring across living creatures. They are not of this world. So, create illusions of objects, but, you know, right, here we go. Oh, fisticuffs. Is it all fisticuffs? Nobody here we are. You've got a shooter. And thus I shooter. Oh! 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Well, you should have... Jesus Christ, your pants are showing, hen. Calm down. And you... What the fuck? Put them away. Alright, well, got mission accomplished. I win. okay. Right, back to your man then, innit? Back to... Oh wait, what the oh, this is this the stuff that I found. So we're going back to Samuel Hopes. Where is the nearest travel bit? Right there, we're going right there. But the gun away lest you use it by accident. Just realised I own that shotgun. If you get that shotgun, Andrew. That shotty. That is like classic shotgun, isn't it? Classic shotgun. Andrew, is it weird owning a gun? Is it weird? You know, as a guy who doesn't own one. Is it weird? Like, obviously, it's like that question. It kind of doesn't make sense to ask you that because you born and raised in the country with guns as a normal thing. So it's not like you're somebody who moved there. You know, it doesn't really. I mean, no, that's no fair. I'm sure for plenty of people it's weird. But I would be fucking terrified, man. Again, kind of harps back to the thing I was talking about on the podcast with Molly and Barry. When I was saying about how, like, over the years the ideas crept into my mind that America's like a fucking tinderbox. Just, like, everybody's just waiting for me to look the wrong way. And then they'll just shoot me. Boom. There's that Woodward cunt. Thinking he can come to our land. It just, the idea crept in some years ago and it settled in. Where am I going? The uni? Right there. And yeah, I do love guns in games. Love to shoot a gun in a game, you know? So I'll give you a bit of background on me and guns. Here we go. We're getting a story. Like, even though I'm talking about that, see if there was a place in Scotland where I could just go and be like, guy, here you can shoot a pistol, a shotgun, an Uzi, an old rifle. You can shoot an M16. I'd love to try all that shit. I'd love to. Alright, Death Cab Dan, what's happening, pal? Where was this guy? He was by the fountain, wasn't he? There he is, right there.
Tell me more about your book club.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it. Unlike
Yeah,
those
aye.
snobs in the university library.
Do you know that knowledge is
So
just
we
done
have
to like
assembled
12
our
people?
own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
That's
fuck.
interesting.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel.
That's where I stay.
Come along.
I'll think about it.
What hall? The hall of the Devil's Reef?
I believe these are the books you were after.
Oh, he means the main bit. Aye, where you walk in.
Maybe you should reconsider.
Like a mess hall kind of thing.
Share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Close-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Okay, bye. I get some bullets and XP. Oh! Oh! Let's put that on. Let's go and put that shit on. Right, people are talking. What's happening here? Even shooting ranges give me the fear. Oh no, I'd be fear enough, Fizzy, but I'd have a, you know, I'd have a lump in my trousers as well, because I'm shooting a big gun. Aye, it's a complicated relationship I have in my mind. I say in my mind because I've, oh, hold on, that's nonsense. I have fired a gun. I have fired a sniper rifle from a, you know, like a prone position. I have fired this. What am I talking about? I fired a sniper rifle, like 300 feet into an old barrel. God, I forgot about that. It was a horrific experience because it wasn't just like, oh, you got to shoot a cool gun. I had to watch a deer being killed before it. That was great. I went with my mates and their dad, and he shot a deer, and then he gutted it, and I could smell its insides when he opened it. That was just great for me. And then hours later, once like I'd stopped cold sweating, I got to fire a gun. That was nice. But the rest of it, no so much. Don't really care to see a life ended in front of me, you know, unless I'm the one ending it, unless it's some arsehole that I don't like. Yes, here we go. Oh, he's in. Sherlock is in. With his wee hat. Oh, that he just looks the part, doesn't he? Don't look disappointed, Reed. You look like your hero. I'm assuming he's your hero. Man, that jacket is lovely. I do love seeing you get a nice upper back piece like that. It's kind of quilted texture. That's nice. Fancy. Right, sorry. There's some stuff here I was meant to read. I think I would own a gun if I lived in America. Feels like it's a fun thing to dismantle and remantle over and over. Jess, absolutely, pal. I can totally get behind that. Like, the idea of truly being careful and looking after these things and appreciate, like, I can get behind that easily. Like a bigger Rubik's Cube. Aye. I didn't really grow up around guns. Here we go. My uncle was an avid hunter, but maybe I would see a rifle or shotgun once a year when we were at his house for the 4th of July or something. Sometime in high school, about 15ish, my uncle got in a terrible accident while sitting on his motorcycle. Some drunk teens ploughed into him while he was sitting at a red light. He no longer has use of one of his arms. He doesn't have any kids, so he gave his collection away to his nephews. So I got my license, which requires fingerprinting and background checks, and bought a safe. From that first firearm, I got something that was more of a collector's item. Also, I've only lived in states where guns are highly regulated. Basically, unless I told you, you'd never know I was a gun owner. They're locked away somewhere that isn't easy to get to. That's like the way it should be. I think most people can agree that is the way it should be, but like the idea of being like, I'm just getting out for milk. You want anything? Aye, we need cereal and some that nice loaf I like. If they've got it, all right. Got your wallet? Aye. And you got your AR-15? Aye. Right, bye. Come on, mate. But aye, Andrew, like you're saying, that sounds like a responsible person. What was it? Oh. Walter. Can he help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned. Vic? Who the fuck is... Is this Walter? Is he Walter? I don't remember.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Who's Vic? Maybe that's something that I should have found earlier in the game. Walter and Vic. Unless it's just a bit of flavour. A bit of flavour on the table. Oh man, I'm loving this fucking jacket. That is nice. Everybody should have a nice jacket in their lives. Let's do a couple more letters from Oakmont and then we'll head on to the deal with the devil. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights near the crossing of Iburn Ward and Baker Streets. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. The They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? Could he even escape? And had they noticed me? Right, you are on Western Reed Heights. Baker, Ward, and Ibon. Baker, Ward, and Ibon. Western Reed Heights. Oh, there's Ibon. Ibon Street, Ibon Street, Ibon Street. Oh, Baker, Ward, and Ibon. So, right there. Go check it out. Wait, what's that? Oh, I think we did that one. That one. Make sure I've not left any of the other ones sitting about. No. Alright, let's jet. But aye, it'd be cool to shoot a gun. It is cool. I wish I could remember shooting that sniper rifle. I'm using the term sniper rifle. It's a hunting rifle with a scope. It's not, it's not a... I wish I wasn't as traumatised with the rest of the trip and I could actually remember that better and enjoy it. My pal, his son, actually got the big, what do they call it? An idiot something, and it's because you get a fucking black eye for the scope twatting you. Oh, well that appeared a wee bit late, but we figured it out. What is happening here? A musket, but as one of those ball mazes you get from B&M to load in the musket ball and sell at hotcakes. Aye, puzzle guns. Hello? Does anybody live here? You know what? Here's a medkit. Take a medkit. I imagine Sherlock walking about with an old fucking shotgun at his side. A big iron on his hip. Is this the right place? Because it's all feeling very normal and... Ah, here we go. Oh fuck. That'll be the pipes that we're getting fed stuff. There's a wee knife for doing it. Oh, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are calling. I think you will recall that I have expressed concern about the drains in my bathroom numerous times over the last month. Obviously rattles, clunks and gurgles are no concern to you, as you are yet to make a single visit, despite your assurances. But what about the voices, Mr. Bigley? Will they be enough to get your wrench in hand? Well, it's too late. No amount of tinkering or nut tightening can take back the offer they've made. How can I refuse? They say all I have to do is come down and join them. They've shown me a way. I don't like or understand it, but they say they've done it before many times. I just need a sharp knife. I will join them piece by piece. And when I'm all gone up here, I will be whole again down there. Whole and glorious. I'm nervous, but they've assured me. That said, you assured me too. No, I have no choice. They have offered immortality, ecstasy, and secrets unbound. But best of all, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are silent down there. I have been assured. So somebody had a good time. Somebody had a good time disposing of themselves. I mean, there would need to be something left. You couldn't get all of yours. It would be like, the way you could only cut off like 2 legs and 1 arm, that you couldn't cut off your last arm, that kind of shit. Nothing up here, no. Just that weird flat down there, is that it? Okay. Right. Next. Static in ears. I was walking the Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it happened again. It's not just a vision but a noise. Hissing radio static growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost in it, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed Bullock Street towards Helog Street. The hissing flooded my mind and I saw a man surrounded by radios, talking to them. He was dying. I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. Eastern Reed Heights. Lombard Street, Helog and Bullock. There's Helog. There's Lombard. I don't see Bullock. Oh, right there. Between Helog and Bullock, so hold on. There's Helog, there's Bullock, so somewhere about here on Lombard Street, I assume. Right there. Just do your horn last, easy. Well, I suppose. Wait, no. You mean like you're already in the toilet and you're just somehow using this hand to cut off this same hand so it just plops in after you? Before you cut through the final wee bit, you just pull the flush. What does that say out there? No future for you. Who the fuck wrote that up there? Ah, hello. Goodbye. Oh, it'll be this place. Again, that appeared a wee bit late, but hey.
He's completely mad.
Yes, I am. That's why I'm here. Speaking of mad, you seen this place? You hear that shit going on in here? Oh. I can hear you. Oh, I can hear a big one downstairs or upstairs. Downstairs. Aye, a vision of me hanging. Seen it too many times. Oh! Why is there a door open? Somebody coming in here? Hi! What the fuck? Hello? Oh, hello. I've never seen anything like this happening in the game. Is she coming upstairs as well?
What's your problem?
I've never actually seen this character model either. And you're a kind of unlikely couple. Look, she's a cultist with the looks of it, and you're, I don't know, a butcher. I don't know what this outfit is. And she's just at the same path as him. Right, hold on. If I don't bump into her, where does she go? He's like stuck in a... I can't believe you've done this. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, he's carrying his paper again. Are they just getting straight back outside? We have never oh! Mate, do you know what's happening here? We have never seen people just walk into one of these buildings. Like this, you know. coming out the door? What the fuck was that? I wanted another look at your man here because I think he's wearing like one of my jackets just recoloured. Probably on his way back now, isn't he? Oh, he's taking a wee different. Kinda, aye, it's like the kinda, cause like the high collar shit going on. Aye. Basically this jacket with the it is this jacket. It's just not got the quilted texture up the top, see it? This is weird, man. Right, do you react to that?
Help me.
You do,
Please.
right? No, you're fine, I was just checking. I don't understand why they come in here, that was really bizarre. I thought there was like a unique thing going on where it was like, thanks for clearing the house, man. You're looking for a page? Aye, man, I'll show you up here. Like, that was so strange. I've never seen them walk in here. Oh, I forgot that I pointed a gun at him. So where you going? Door or... Aye, out the door. Alright mate, just watching you leave. Mental. That's stranger than anything else that's going to happen in here. DC, huh? My name is, well, I'm uncertain. It is lost in the static. I do not know anything. I've lost it all. My mind is little but static, interspersed with bits from the radio serial that was my life. No, not my life. My existence. I hear names: Margaret, Jonathan, Albert. I hear dates, places. June 7th, 1912, at a church on a hill. It is these bits that I live for. It is the static that I will end my life for. Every day, for as long as I can remember, the static has gotten louder. I have sunk deeper as the voices grow quieter. They have been replaced. I am losing what little I have left. A new voice, unintelligible, yet one I understand more clearly than any radio program in my head. I fear for what I will become when I can no longer hold on. I'm choosing to go before the static, or the voice within it becomes me. Goodbye, Oakmont. I have sunk even further than you. So some bad shit going on. Some bad shit. And as we can see, he's surrounding himself with radios, and I think he's disassembled this for parts, but it looks at it. Are you dead anywhere, my man? Or are you just gone into the radios? Riding about in there like Static Shock. Remember Static Shock? The superhero guy. I don't remember anything else about him. I think he was a teenager. I don't think it was that good a program. I think he flew about on a disc. I'm probably making this up. There never was a Static Shock. One more. We'll do one more letter from Oakmont and then we'll go deal with the devil. Call of the Ocean, that sounds good. Tonight the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotten seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remembered a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking E. Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. I needed all my will to fight the desire to go to the mare and sink into its depths. Wait, is my phone making a noise? Oh, I hadn't turned the Wi-Fi off. Sorry. Get a wee fright there. Andrew, that might have been it. It might have been a manhole cover that by running electricity through it, it could fly. Aye, Ben, that was Ross. Ross posting in the One Piece group chat. Central Shells. E. Brown Street, there it is, to the east of the corner of St. Michael's Road. There's E. Brown Street, there's St. Michael's Road to the east. To the east of the corner, so that's the corner with St. Michael's Road, so to the east is maybe there? Roundabout. Probably put that gun away, so I don't point it at some poor fucker's face. Oh, wait. Wait, what is this? Hello, you good? What is this? Stand your ground. Rochester. R1898. I don't know. Be ready, join now. Oh, we can't go it right, so maybe... Oh! Oakmont Militia Headquarters. There we go. And there they've got all their prep happening. See, they've got their... oh! And they're fighting fit. You good, mate? What's this? Perfume de... What does that say? De la Mort. Oh, right. Perfume de la... Parfum de la Mort. Leave a lasting impression. She killed that man. Should have also mentioned that some states have stand your ground laws, which are basically the opposite of the duty to retreat. Wait. That makes it sound as if you have to kill someone. That makes it sound like the law is you must try and defend. Surely that's not what that means. You have a duty to retreat. You must stay and possibly die. Imagine that, like your insurer will not cover the theft because you didn't try and empty a clip into some fucker for taking your telly. The end their life law. Moving somewhere with that law and like purposely leaving your door unlocked, leaving it a wee bit ajar. This was a bad shortcut to take, or a good one. What the fuck is that? Is this a thing? Yeah, well, that's none of my business. I'm serpentining. So they don't shoot stuff up my arse. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I've kind of fucked myself there. Excuse me, mate. Do you know where the boat is? Oh, right, so I'm kind of in the right area. Kind of in the right place. Oh, what? Basically, stand your ground laws and I've heard castle doctrine. Basically mean you are allowed to use any force necessary. Castle doctrine allows you to shoot an intruder on your... That's still one of those where it's like... It's easy for me to go, that's fucking mental. And I don't know how I'd feel if I woke up in the middle of the night in a country I know where guns are a thing and I could hear somebody about my house. I mean, we got broken into at our old house when I would have been 10-ish. About 10. And I was, unknowingly, maybe 5 feet away from the folk robbing us. I was in the hallway and they were just off the hallway into the kitchen and to the left. Going through my mum's bag. And I just woke up in the middle of the night, I'd been for a pee. They obviously just weren't fazed by the noise of somebody moving about, and I remember being in the hall, hearing it, and just being like, I'm going back to my fucking bed. And I was so young, obviously I was scared. But the age I am now, see when I hear wee noises in the house when I'm going downstairs, and it'll be like, I've got an empty glass and I'm going for a refill or something. That glass is like readied, if you know what I mean, to just go into your face. Maybe I'll fuck up my horn as well, but you don't know how you'd react, do you? It's different if you know that they're maybe going to throw a punch at you other than put a fucking round in your chest. And again, for what? A fucking telly? Some fucking dosh at your wallet? There's some really worrying about the idea that your first reaction is potentially end of life. For both ends of that, the thief or the homeowner. It's fucking wild, man. It's wild to think about it. So I'll no think about it. Probably feel good to just get into a fist fight with somebody that broke into your house though, and really give them a pasting. Watch them run out the door limping. That would be good. I remember my mate's mum did that. They get broken into. I think it turned out it was some mad shit, like it was her cousin that had broken in. But at the time, my mate's sister had a broken ankle, and his ma heard like movement down the stairs in the night, and she went down, saw them, and she broke both crutches out of their backs. Like she went to fucking town on these two with the crutches, broke one, grabbed the other, and broke that, battering them, and they fucking legged it. So that's good. That's a good fun. Well, I say fun. She was probably terrified and all. Yeah, poor Julie. But it's fun to hear. Did I hear the big man? Right, he's up the stairs, I think. Oh, you're the wee soul suckers, aren't you? I think. Oh no, is that the one with the... I nearly said, is it the one with dreads? I mean, it's got tentacles, but in my brain, it's kicking about with dreads. Right, big man's up the stairs, so I think we're safe for him right now. I think he just appeared downstairs. He did. Oh. What were we saying? Aye, leathering somebody that comes into your house. Probably feels great. What are we talking about? There's never just any normal fucking chat here, man. I'm a big coward, so fleeing is always my first action. Oh, Fizzy, I've no doubt that that's what I would actually do if I wasn't playing hardman in my mind at all these potential imaginings. When the boy punched fuck out my head and pulled a knife on me in Berlin, I ran so fucking fast. Aye, stuff like that. People seem to like to think that if somebody was like, with a knife, gives your fucking money. I think people like to think they'd be like, mate, right, oh, in the middle of saying that, mate, they'd go, chop him in the throat, and then, knife at his horn. What would happen is, you would throw a punch, the punch might connect, you would immediately get a knife in your gut. Immediately. And as much as folk think they would be able to stand and be like, look, is it worth maybe ending a life, or is it just fucking give them what they want, or run if you need, like, fucking think about it. But I do love, you ever seen those videos where, oh, hey, got a party up here, what are you? I love, you ever seen videos where it's been caught on like CCTV, or like some young dudes have tried to rough up an older guy, or they've went for somebody and this kind of older guy appears, and it's like, this person was a professional boxer for 15 years, and watching like somebody who knows how to throw punches just dismantle arseholes in like 2 or 3 punches. Love it. I love it. It's so satisfying because it's nearly always young guys that think they're fucking hard men, and it's like a guy in his 50s. 1, 2, down. Moving to the next one, 1, 2. Third one is already running when he's seen how he just fucking just pit these people down. It's good because it's like, it's the worst thing you could do. The one skill this buddy perfected is punching. You're fucked. You're fucked. Oh, is this the book? No, oh. Why would you disguise it as that? My cherished flock, K, I believe, has forsaken us. Assuming, of course, any such being exists. Are we to die frightened? Are we to die mad? Death would be merciful indeed in the face of this second flood. There will be no rainbow to blossom over our corpses. The sea beckons to me in a way scripture never has. And she has always done since beasts who would be men oozed from her briny womb. I will go to seek her soon, and draw her salt-laden baptismal breath into my own lungs. May she forgive us for our hubris. Your shepherd, Reverend Zachariah James Baker. Good for you, my man. So that was about going to the depths and shit. Right, let's do the main quest. Let's do our main mission. Let's get outside before we lose it fully. What the right, hold on. There is just fucking constant shouting. I just caught a glimpse of who it is. It's a guy who every single time I see him, he's got there's a bit of his tracksuit that looks like a massive tumour, but it's a bottle of Bucky that he always has doing his... You know that way, what you do is you tuck the bottom of your tracksuit jacket up, like a wee curve, and then the bottle of Bucky sits in there. And then you look about like that, and you thing me about the street, and you have long shouting conversations in the middle of the road, and you're 47, you're all fucking hell, man. So that's who's been out there this whole time since I first heard the shouting earlier. Just fucking mate, just do anything else with your life, please. Some folk, man, it's I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, fuck you. You don't have to stay 16. You really don't. Just come on, man, please. Please. Anyway. I don't know that guy's life. Right, hold on, we'll get them out of the way so I'm not having to see the wee notification. Oh, aye, it was about the illusions. I wonder what that was there. Right. Let's do a deal. Well, no, a deal with the devil. So what was happening? We woke up at the hospital and... what's his name again? The guy with the shit hot suit? The kind of tangerine yellowy suit? Is it Johannes? Johannes Vanderberg? Guy, it's written right there. It's the second line. It's the sit. Aye, so he was talking to us. We need to go and see Billy Drunnan. Aye, I was brought to the hospital by a man called Billy Drunnan. He's apparently an alcoholic and has undergone therapy many times over the last few months. So we need to go and talk to Billy, and he's at the Seven Oaks, and we know where that is.
Don't do that again.
Wait, what's the marker at? Is it at the Seven Oaks? It is, but we don't need the marker because we know where that is. The nearest fast travel is just across here by boat, I think. What just happened there? Sequence breaking sentences. That's a really interesting poster, but what's more interesting is how have they managed an alpha channel in a poster? How have they managed transparency there? That sounds like the work of an old god. Wait, where the fuck am I going again? Oh, aye, this. No, we need to go through an infested bit, do we? In and out, toot sweet. Done. Right, we're going to the Seven Oaks. Billy Drunnan. I'm trying to think what he's going to reveal. Maybe it'll be about what happened with Harriet. Because if he found us alive, maybe he saw what happened to Harriet. Yellow scarf, was it? That's a yellow scarf. That's actually one of my outfits you're wearing there, Billy, but I'll let it slide now.
Billy Drunnan, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Ah, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
Ah, it was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
Seem like a decent guy, Billy.
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket
No,
with
no,
the
I
other?
didn't mean it like that. Oh god, that was what Reed meant it like. And my only options are being like a bit of a shit about it. Have you seen my Ancient Horror? Aye. Where did it
If
go
he
then?
didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round
Because you're a good
objects.
man,
You
Billy.
dropped it. Maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility.
I like how he's no drunk anymore.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior a round?
I'm definitely going to buy you a drink,
What
man.
a world.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Watch yourself out there, mister.
Well, maybe I regret giving you that drink, Billy, eh? Maybe I regret that. Oh fuck, you can actually kill him as well. He doesn't have the wee thing that's going to make your gun click. That's fine, that was just flavour text. They made him say that. Billy's a good man. Get a wee problem? He's a good man. Calm Shore, was it? Close to the Seven Oaks Bar on the beach of the Calm Shore, he marked the exact spot on my map. I don't see it. Oh, is this the... Ah, right, I was looking for a wee blue bit. So we're just running all the way around the corner, it seems. But he did, didn't he? He sobered up. It was like, are you Billy Drummond? Oh, the drac are you? I understand you saved me. Oh yeah, you were like, just immediately, boom. Holy fuck, hey! Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go. Right. Throw it. Let's hear it. Strongest push in the world. Mate, what you got in your backpack? Eh? What's that? Anyway, we're going down here. Pretends to be drunk to keep folk away. Oh, maybe. Let them think you're a drunk. Let them underestimate you, and then blow their minds with your superior, I don't know, mathematics skills.
Get the drunk out of here.
Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? I got such a fright it made me sneeze. What the fuck was that? Oh right, well I've went the wrong way, but still. Is this like a mafia place? But it's not even. It's not. I can't go in there. And you're dressed kind of fancy. Are you? What's your fucking deal, mate?
Damn newcomers.
That was so weird. Is it because... Right, hold on. Is it this? Is this like a place for later, but you have to be aggro for me? Look at that! What is fuck? I don't know why I got such a fright there. You know what? I would have just shot him and then covered a brain kit, but that might be for something else later. Maybe. So I'll let him live. Right, this way. Into the Calm Shore. So is Calm Shore's a strange name for what's at the end of the pier. So it makes me think it's an actual... You know what I mean? Like... Does anybody else get the wee... It does, right, so what is that though? It's just telling you what it is, right? So it's no... It's not a building as such, it's a place. is that? A green thing. See that? A green kinda... Oh, good. Yous live here. So what's camera about this fucking show? We got a dead guy.
Poor guy's face is gone.
I did find gunpowder. Oh. Ah, here we go. Maybe you guys are leading us. Oh, there's another body. Wait. What are you... Oh, shit.
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, we've seen one of these. Evernote.
Die, scum!
Wait, so this is where we came up then. What the fuck is that?
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
Scratches? What, from like dragging the diving suit maybe?
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
What you doing, Evernote?
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Wait, what? Oh, right, that's Evernote pulling, right. The Yellow... Oh, so that's the three dudes. Well, no three, there's only two of them. The Yellow Kings.
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one.
Wait,
Finish him, Carl.
is that Billy? Carrying me? Yellow Scarf? Yellow Kings?
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Hold on, there he is.
Figure this out.
Summoning the lads. But why would Billy... Hey, hold on, talking about the Yellow Kings. But why would Billy be like, let's take this guy to the fucking hospital? I know what you mean, Ben. Yellow King sounds like it would be for like Saints Row, GTA or something, but it's like, it feels kind of weird in this setting. Alright, so I'm going to assume it's that
So
one.
saving the drowned is the only way you
And
can...
that
When
one.
the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back.
And then
So we'll be
that
taking...
one.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seemed to think I'm among the Chosen.
Right,
And now Blackwood has the seal.
so even Drunnen believes in the chosen shit. Show me all evidence. Hell yeah. Now I'm wondering, See when they talked about Harriet Doe drowning? Did Evernote just drown her? Because Evernote has obviously got Innsmouth syndrome. I'm assuming he's not really affected by water because it seems as if he came up normal, but I was in a suit. You know? I'm just thinking here. Let's see what we got. Billy Drunnan is no simple drunkard after all. He ambushed Evernote Blackwood just as he was rescuing me from the temple. However, Blackwood managed to flee and took the seal of how did she pronounce it? Katiganar, I think, to his manor. Drunnan may know where that is. Right. Let's go to a wee chat with Billy. Wait, so what would have happened if I had shot Billy there? Because the game gave me the option. So... what's this? I mean, it's the King in Yellow, but it's just video on the nose. Oh, is that another Lovecraft one? The King in Yellow. So just like a big wink. William Drunnan. Here we fucking go. Imagine it just said bitch.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was
I
trying
can't
to
see
tell
it
me.
because you fucking blow out everything. Like, hold on, like, look, it's not as if my torch is on. Everything you look at, it's like, alright, you can kinda see it. The second you get face on, am I being led by the boys here? What am I?
Again with...
There's no an investigate type thing with a vision. I like that. I like that sound change there. Play. Oh, ate it. Ate his harmonica. And now spit it back out. He fucking did! He did! The power. Mate, who the fuck is Billy?
Where did Billy Drunnan go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
Aye, I'm telling you about fucking.
I'm a
Of course
private
not.
investigator, sir. I'm paid to be better than that.
Yeah, well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay with $1 million view.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just
They went
up and
back to the
vanished.
water.
In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the Marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something
Do we
to do
know
with
the
flood?
marshes?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
There's no need to be so rude to me. I'm a nice person. It's been marked. Right, Cliff and Grimhaven Bay. Cliff and Grimhaven Bay. Grimhaven Bay. Oh, is that it marked there? I bet it is. Yep. So we can go to that one. Actually, I think we might have been. Did we? I think we maybe run up to that at some point, but you couldn't get into it or anything. I think. Blackwood is another H.P. Lovecraft interest reference. Algernon Blackwood was one of Lovecraft's 4 modern masters. So they've just kind of fired everything in here. Man, I'll need to get that big Lovecraft book read. I saw it after talking about it one of the previous times. It's still out there on a bookshelf, and I've just never cracked it open. It's not everything he did, but I think it's like a collected works type thing. You know what, let me go and get it. I'm going to have a look at it. Apologies. What I see. Is it the Necronomicon? I don't know what it is. It's a big nice book. It is... Right, it's obviously not everything because it tells me in the back what it is, right? But it's H.P. Lovecraft, The Complete Fiction. That's a strange thing to say when it is only 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh no, it says and more at the bottom. It's a nice book though. And it's kind of hard to see, but this, the texture changes here for this line work to like a separate kind of thing here. It's really nice. Shiny, shiny pages. Weirdly shiny pages. It's got The Call of Cthulhu, At the Mountains of Madness, The Dunwich Horror, The Colour Out of Space, and more. No pictures though, eh? A real book. I'll need to get tucked into this since I'm not actually back to reading books again. But that's a really nice cover, and I wish it showed up better on here. The actual like shine and texture difference. This is... Does it say when this was printed? This is fucking old. I don't mean... You know what I mean? I just want to know how long I've had this. 2008. This has been sitting on a shelf since 2008. I've never even cracked it open. Oh look, they've added some... They've put some horrors in there. There they are, the horrors. Just chuck that down there. Oh, Jesus. That is a big fucking book. That might be everything. That might be the lot. Blackwood's Manor. Oh, we got any... No, we've not been up here. Definitely no. Got a wee tribute thing here. Can I climb? Climb, please, before the eels get me. Please climb. There we go. In his house in the depths, the dead sailor waits dreaming. Oh, and he's got a... Oh no, that's a beard. It's meant to be a beard. I thought they were doing a wee bit, you know, Cthulhu, Davy Jones type thing. Maybe they are, but it looks as if it's like a poor attempt at a beard more than anything else. Let's go into this house. Let's have a wee medkit first. Because I'm hurting, baby. Right. Evernote, what are you doing up in this house, my man? And will your boys be nice to me on approach? I don't fancy getting shot at. There's this $1 million view I've heard so much about. Right, that'll be the front door. Let's see this. What? Oh, that's your boys you've got guarding it, I see. I see how it is. What a view. Unless it's the other side or it's round the corner. Oh, hello.
Right. More summoning.
Just run a finger. Just lick your finger and run it through it, man. Pretty sure as long as you break that, you're fine. That statue is based on Lovecraft's actual margin scribble of Cthulhu in a letter called The Horror in Clay. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Who the fuck is that?
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Oh, these the Yellow Kingsmen. The Yellow Kingsmen. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. We're gonna find Billy Drunning's body or something. Is that a head? That's a head. Aye, we've got a false wall, folks. I think we've got an illusory wall. Oof. Just hiding a door. Alright, right, we'll take a wee brain kit and get us back up to speed. Get the old shotgun out. Ever not? Well, we're going to have more horrors by the looks of it because he's got symbols everywhere they can't. That's the EOD symbol. And I thought you were separate for the EOD. Fuck. There was definitely some pattern between like him and the
Seems in good
EOD.
condition. The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Oh, of course that one's the one that's bolted up from the outside, isn't it? Evernote. You're not Evernote. Oh, no, the poison ones, please. Oh, fuck, 3 of the bastards. You need to be very, very careful here because they leap and they do you in quickly. That was 2. That was you. Oh, I didn't even fling it. Bastard. Whew, there we go. Right, Evernote. Nah.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
You look like a fucking illusion. What the Nah? That mad thing lying about. Alright, basement time then. Because of course that's where a ritual's got to happen, isn't it? That's where you have them. Because, you know, the old gods, they know. Yep. They fucking know. But it looks like if I step in that, I'll get trapped or I'll summon something. But I'm going to run across it. Why did I do that? I knew. It's my own fault. Hey, get some XP. Let's take a wee med kit. Yep. I was just checking that I didn't summon another by running across it again. Right, can I make more ammo? Cool. I hate that thing hanging out its arse. That's horrible. I was talking to a couple of colleagues who are interested in H.P. Lovecraft. I think the best story to read which stands by itself is probably The Colour Out of Space. They made a film, didn't they? Wait, was that the Nicolas Cage one? I think that was fairly recent, wasn't it? I've not seen that. There's another film and it's you probably couldn't call it kind of Lovecraft. About a wee bit Lovecrafty. Shit, what the fuck was it called again? It's about like a kind of Stephen King guy called Sutter Kane. Stephen King, Sutter Kane. What's it called again? Sam Neill. Sam Neill's in it. In the Mouth of Madness? Wait. Was it called? Was it called? It was the Mouth of Madness, wasn't it? So there obviously is Lovecraft shit. Because Lovecraft's one is in the Mouth of Madness. Aye. I didn't know if I was doing that thing there where it's like, no, it's actually more Stephen King, but it's... Aye, that's a good film. Good film to check out if you're into that shit. Sam Neill just hams it up big time. He's having a ball with the looks at it. But no, what are we doing here, my man? The kind of... the biology class skeleton takes away from it a wee bit, but... You're involved in everything here, aren't you?
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped too.
Oh, sorry, Mountains of Madness. Lovecraft is Mountains of Madness. Thank you, Ben. But the film is in the Mouth of Madness, aye. Are you a fake wall by any chance? Aye, probably. Is there a vision to... there we go.
No, not again!
But did you accidentally only sook farts at him? What? Candidate 8, Linda Brennan. Failure, extraction of the Dreamer's seed. Ah, this is the part we've been hearing. Successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Candidate 9, Judy Ennis. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Candidate 10, Gordon Smith. Another failure. The Deep One's gold does not help. I need a different focus, a much stronger one. Candidate 11, Harriet Doe. I was too late, and yet she is not the last remaining seed like I first thought. There is another. Read. Okay, oh. And a key. Again, that's the EOD symbol.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this
Did he say
before.
Dragon's Eye instead of Dagon's Eye? That sounded like he said Dragon's Eye. We're going to review this door and go to Pelamar. That's a very niche joke for specific British people. Oh, Evernote, my man. Now, here's the thing. Is he trying to help these people? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there an actual curse type sickness about them and he is trying to really rid it and it's like, ah, fuck, it failed. I'm guessing that's Harriet parked up there.
This one seems more recent.
You gonna walk in behind me? Oh no, we're doing a reconstruction. Okay, doke, let's see.
Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar.
Which I think is the sigil that we found down below in the Temple of Dagon.
So many attempts, so few chosen left.
Oh wait, that isn't Harriet.
I must keep looking.
Oh, Harriet can't be there because, like, she's gone, she's drowned. I think it's just assumed that she is dead because it's like she never fucking come back up. She drowned out there in the ocean, she could have floated up to anywhere.
This way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits.
Okay,
Does it?
let's see what we have here.
This way, Gordon. Oh, you blasted thing! So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone.
Oh, I
and
can't
died in the
move.
process.
We're getting a conversation
He
cut.
buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Oh, wait. They froze me in place for that wee bit. Oh, yeah, I'm still getting... Oh. Wait, there was a wee bird there. Oh, was it this you were leading me to? Just because I think I saw a wee bird. Aye. Wait, where are you pointing? Oh, that way. Right. Aye, 2 seconds, birds. There's a... Ritual log, manor key. Conclusion, Evernote conducted some sort of ritual on a man who died in the process. He buried him and set to find something that got a stronger focus from Katiganar. So it's the sigil, seal type thing. So he has the seal, focus from Katiganar. Evernote was convinced his ritual needed a seal of Katiganar to be successful. He has it now. Blackwood was working on a ritual to extract the seed from the chosen in dozens of graves, right? Evernote's rituals were lethal. Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Evernote's occult endeavours. Evernote's rituals inevitably killed the participant. Evernote's ritual could rid me of the curse of the Dreamer's Seed, now that he is the missing element. Let me hang back on that for a wee second to see what the boys are leading me to here. Oh, it'll be the door. Oh, the door with the Dagon symbol on it. That's what I get the key for. It's alright, lads. Just take a break. I know where I'm going. If you flapping your wee wings at me. Hey. Is this your mother? It looks like fucking Queen Victoria with Innsmouth syndrome. Letter to I. Blackwood. Dear Iona, I have looked into the matter with all due diligence and I am sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Evernote is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he has been chosen. He does not carry the Dreamer's Seed. Do not judge him too harshly, however tempted you may be. He has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise you send him to the Order. I see the makings of a preacher in him. Regards, Portia Marsh. Oh, the Marshes. We talked about the Marsh family, as well as the Blackwoods. So, he was... Right, so I think that's what it was, that he's had dealings with the Order of Dagon, and then maybe he's decided that they're not doing it the right way, or it's not enough, or something, because there was definitely chat like about, oh, those fucking, the EOD. Cool. We got. Now, do I need to read it? Or will he read it? I'll read it. Ever since my son Evernote turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come, and now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities, and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Once we reach our masters in the depths, we'll have sustenance beyond need. Iona Blackwood. Ionia. Oh, fuck, of course they deal like that. Idiot.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
Well, don't look too long, Reed. Not up here, nah, okay. So that's the link then with the Marshes and the Blackwoods. I wonder then, are the Marshes, maybe the Marshes started the EOD in Innsmouth? No, not Innsmouth, Oakmont. We're in Oakmont. Ritual. Blackwoods chose their family cannery as the site of their exodus. Is that the ritual? Not? Nightmare? Not? Another one. It's thought to be chosen. Not none of them, they don't match up with each other, alright. Aye, okay. I'm still on the fence about this bit. I mean, I'm convinced that it will fail, it'll always kill the participant. I think it's just that's how it's always going to happen, so we'll sit on that the now. Where am I? I mean, I'm probably going to get in a conversation with him when I step out since there's nothing else going on, but... No? Oh, we've missed something. We've missed something.
Is it just me?
Oh, wait.
Is she looking back?
Oh no, I thought there might have been something with the old special vision. What have I missed? Maybe a wee hidden... Or was it looking at this? Was this examinable at some point? I just missed it. Medkit. Just moving along the walls in case there's a wee... I mean, that looks like it would have something hidden, but... Oh shit. Oh no, I did look at that.
Of course the Blackwoods
Oh,
would have a space
there's
for
one
rituals.
here.
Well equipped too.
A wee bubble, no? A wee vision? Wait, so what's it for here? Is there a... Like, hold on, I'm not imagining that, am I? Ah, look, there's an aura. But it's no... activating on anything, it's no... The wee birds are still pointing. Oh, they stopped. Oh no, wait. Maybe they weren't leading me to that EOD room then. Maybe they were leading me to somewhere that I can't find on my own. It was very presumptuous of me. Didn't give these wee birds enough credit. Up the stairs? Yep. Right, I'm the idiot. Oh, is it the painting of the water? Maybe. No, this way. Ah, the mad thing on the desk, perhaps. Perhaps now we can interact with it. Yep, mad shit on the desk. Ah, I see how it goes. Right, get away, hallucination doctor. What we got? Blackwood's diary. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. The defences I have in place are strong for sure, but the numbers are on their side, and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you're looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your calibre shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of Katiganar is with me. Okay. Let's have a wee look in the old mine palace then. So, place of pilgrimage. Ritual? Nah. Cannery. The Blackwood Exodus. Finding the cannery. Even though Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimage to the site of his family's exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont, plus it must also be close to water in one of the port districts. And these are just, we've done these together, they do not go. Right, so if we want to know where that is, I think that's a job for City Hall. No, that's blocked. Aye, that's got to be a City Hall job. Because it's, I mean, unless it's a case of just you figure it out. No. Blackwood Cannery. Aye. It's got to be City Hall. It's not a crime. It's not an injury. So that rules out like police station and hospital. It's not a book, so no the library. So aye, City Hall's what we're doing. Is that a new poster? Have we seen that one? Ah no, the Modern Samson, we know that. Oh, here look. Automatic telephone long distance service. That's nice. City Hall. Right there. I'm just thinking, right? Maybe it's just the way they've done this for the game, right? This is Oakmont. And the fish dudes have Innsmouther syndrome. But is Innsmouth a place in this? I know Innsmouth is a place in actual Lovecraft stuff. But like, as far as I'm aware of this game, it's like you're in Oakmont, Massachusetts. And I don't remember what the Innsmouth part is. You know what I mean? Like, other than you call them Innsmouthers. I don't know. There we go. Doubt it, maybe a little instance, someone, no chance they'd make a chunk. No, sorry, what I mean is, what is Innsmouth in this game? Because it's, I don't think they talked about it as if it was like they came from Innsmouth. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like they've got Innsmouth syndrome. And I don't remember if they ever went, they're from Innsmouth. It's just a kind of vagueness about it. But I'm not sure about. I might be misremembering, it's been a while. Oh, I think the 8 mentioned Innsmouth sank before the game. Some catastrophe. Ah, right. So that would then also add to the refugees. So that's like, oh, it's even worse. They've fucking fled here for their place, and aye, right. That would make sense. And why they survived the flood? So where are we? District. We don't know the district. Subject. Citizens, right? Period. Well, as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont. So just 19th century. Citizen records? Nah. Oh no, wait. District. It's near the port. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory. 1873, proprietor Ionia Blackwood. Aldous Marsh. Ionia Blackwood and Aldous Marsh. I wonder if that's the link between the Blackwoods and the Marshes then? Oh, it's like two family. Maybe that's like wife and husband. Central Grimhaven Bay, corner in Nantucket Street, and Fitz'O'Callahan Street. Nice. Central Grimhaven. Corner in Nantucket and Fitz. There's Fitz. There's Nantucket. Right. Oh, this is the cannery then, right here. So I've ran through and around it several times. So we'll just take a fucking thing to there and then walk in, see what happens. Get shot to bits. Oh! Right, wrong building. And pardon me, I thought this was the bathroom. That was just... I don't know what's happening with the pathing that these people are suddenly deciding to come in and out of buildings they've never entered before. But I'm liking it. I'm liking what it does. Oh, there in friendly that was wondering, there's your wee reference. Down there. God, so it was like one of the first big buildings you saw. Didn't even realise that was the Blackwood Cannery. And yet, right there, Blackwood Marsh Cannery. Now, are you cool with me walking onto this property? Like, you's only like goons for your man, are you? No. So, let's see. Oh, that's. Oh. You look like a hired gun, maybe? You actually look a bit like Lemmy for this angle. Aye, I think we're at the right place. Oh no, you are just the dudes breaking in. Alright. Oh, there's a mad wee cat. I don't know why I just assumed that it was like Evernote with some heavies here. Wait, we've walked into McFinley Lumber and Fit. Oh fuck. I should have known when I saw the logs that we weren't in the cannery anymore. There just didn't seem like an obvious entrance around, and I should probably just run around the outside. Let's see, we'll do a wee lap. How the fuck do you get into these buildings? Ah, right there. Oh. They use like friendly for me, come like, cause. Oh. Wait, I thought that's what he'd be saying to me.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
Aye, who are the Yellow
I've
Kings?
seen some of your gang's handiwork before.
And where's Billy?
What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
Oh.
What did you just say about the other chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe. And from what I hear, it's been showing.
Just a wee bit, aye.
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that
Billy?
be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find
Oh,
you
maybe no.
when all is said and done.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
That's a very strange setup here. So yous are fine with this.
Whoa, what gives?
I love the idea of that being your reaction to hearing a gun click next to your face, and you don't even look up. You just keep polishing the one you're holding.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
I've got your
You
back.
think you're the only one here with a gun?
You know what? Fair enough.
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
Watch this.
Whoa now. Do I look like a Blackwood to you?
I don't know. Are all the Blackwoods like fish people or what? I don't know. Like, I think I've only met one. Oh no, they might be all of them. We've only seen Evernote, but we saw the painting of the mum. Assuming that was Ionia that was mentioned in the letters. No, but she looks as if she was a fucking ages before.
The door won't budge.
Upstairs, maybe. fucking EOD bit.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right? Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Oh, there's the fish dude's going into the sea. To E. Blackwood, Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount, but for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obliged to ask, however, what is your interest in this, Dr. Palmer? Sorry, that was him, like, being a nice guy to then get information on the people. Oh, hey. You're not books. Key. That's probably for the basement.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All of the chosen are in here.
So there's like the other confirmation type thing of what I was talking about with him no wanting anything to do with the EOD. I think it is just one of your classic, no, their version's wrong, your version's correct kind of thing. Why did I claim that? Can I get out, please? Oh, please don't tell me I've trapped myself in here. Oh, thank fuck. Right, what we got? Monitoring the Chosen. Kept tabs on the Chosen all over the city. Chosen go mad. All who carry the seed are eventually driven mad by the visions. They must act quickly. Here we go. Evernote was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He is obsessed with the idea of becoming chosen. Right. Monitoring the Chosen ritual. There we go. Evernote fights the curse. Evernote Blackwood wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods may be. The seed will drive me mad. If I can't get rid of the seed soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the Chosen. Oh, big decision time, is it? There is no escaping my curse. Evernote Blackwood tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen, but all of his previous attempts killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden and mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Evernote. Or Evernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the Chosen and took the seal of Katiganar, believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Evernote. See, I don't think he can lift it. I don't think the seal's going to make a big difference. I just don't know. Because it's believing it was the missing element, not like it's definitely the missing thing. And it does feel more like it's like, mate, you're fucked. This you're just fucked now. There's nothing to be done about that. Do I need to tell you anything?
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Well, oh no, we've got the key for. Oh, is he going to be downstairs now? Maybe. No. How would he lock himself in and then put the key up there? These rooms just get better and better. Looking a wee bit sacrificial there. Hey! Since dark eons before the age of man, Katiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Katiganar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Katiganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Oh, good. Anything else going on here before I touch that thing? Touching that feels like making a decision, I think. I'm torn about this. I'm torn about this one. As if I haven't been with the others, you know what I mean? What does it say about the other one? You know what? We might as well try. Because what's going to happen is the game going to end. You know, it's oh, you died. You know what I mean? We might as well try. You know, because if maybe don't let it all be for nothing, that kind of thing. We'll see. I think Evernote just brought some monsters to the party. That was quick.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping
I didn't
we could
bring them,
talk.
mate.
It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon.
Because you're chosen.
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen.
That's a great face.
I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment.
God, he does have actual gills.
Disappointment. Lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't mind. I was saying how Evernote, it was as if he had like an element of Innsmouth about him, because as you can see, like the eyes, a bit of silver skin, and the gill type bits. But if it is Ionia Blackwood and Aldous Marsh, does that mean that he's like the child of an Innsmouther and like a regular buddy, and that's why he looks like a cross between them, and maybe that's why they're like, you know, I don't know.
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
Oh.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails.
I thought we were going to let him try the ritual.
I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Are you saying you can stop me going mad?
I can, with a ritual of my own design. There have been setbacks, yes, but now, with a piece of Katiganar in my hands, I know it will work.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate, our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
Let's fucking try it, man.
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken city, then... Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles.
I mean, it's probably
you
not going to
are
work, because it would
wise
mean your
and
sanity meter would
courageous
vanish.
man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin.
Downstairs, I agreed to the ritual. I agreed to let Evernote conduct his ritual on me. If he succeeds, I'll be free from the curse. If not, we shall see. Until lie down on the altar downstairs for us to begin. Large round seal decorated with otherworldly designs, originally found by the Throgmorton expedition. According to the prophecy, it is the key to opening the underground prison under Oakmont, or locking it until the next turn of the cycle. Alright, let's go for a wee lie down. You don't know if you don't try. That's why I'll laugh. We're getting a wee cutscene, maybe? Hey. Back in my normal clothes. Oh, you gonna be prophecy here or something? Or is it fucking with your mind? Please don't kill me because you imagined that, Evernote. Or did that just actually happen and I don't remember it? Oh! Oh, this place has been kind of ransacked a bit. The shit's been knocked over. Oh, oh, mate.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
You poor dead bastard. What could go wrong? Have a ritual conducted on you. Huh. What was with the clifftop fight? I've reclaimed the seal. Johannes Vanderburg told me to speak with him at his theatre after I found it. Hopefully he's expecting me and knows what to do next. Johannes Vanderburg gave me an address I should visit after I get the seal back. Western Advent, Vinland Avenue, South University Street. Oh mate, that's a bit of a shite way to
Big
go.
crack under my weight? Sure,
Oh,
I could
fuck,
lose a
look at
few
that.
pounds, but still. Odd.
Oh, wow! We get to see what happened.
Magoka, Relu, Hafdnyar, Ikotungi, Irelu!
Fool, this one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
Wait. Is that me? I think that's Reed. So what, like I get puppeted by them to kill him? Is that what it was?
Charles, no! What are you doing? Return to the altar!
Shit. Wait, is there more? Is there someone up the stairs? Oh wait. Wait, usually if it's all the ones that are available you hear him going like, right, let's sort this out. Alright, that also doesn't happen here. Okay, so we're going 1, 2,
Tough, no, what are you
3.
Fool. This one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
Something inside me fought the ritual. It overcame me, and I killed Evernote. I killed him with my bare hands.
I know shit, it went wrong, man. Just that wee bit wrong.
Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
There's more dead bastards. Alright then, I guess it's to go and meet Johannes, but I think we'll do that next time. We'll call it a night there. Aye, so I get puppeted to kill him. Does that mean that it could have worked? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if it was a case of like, oh, we need to put a stop to that. Control him. Get him to kill your man. So is Johannes' place already marked here somewhere? Western Advent. Vinland, south of University Street. University Street. University Street. Vinland Avenue. Oh wait, that might be just right there. Oh, it's the theatre, aye, that's what it was. Meeting with the theatre. Aye, we'll do that next time. Here, there's some mad shit going on, eh? Wild stuff. Crazy bit of business, as a certain Irish fella might say. I didn't think I was going to be made well there, but I didn't know I was going to get... Need to kill your man? I was kind of rooting for him for a wee minute there. You know, he had a dream and he nearly... Well, he thought he would be able to achieve it, but fuck. It's the way she goes, man. It's the way she goes. Oh, I'm ready to go at dinner. Maybe my bed as well, we'll see. That was good, cheers folks. Nice bit of chat, nice bit of weirdness going on. What is this, Monday? It is. Tomorrow it is Alone in the Dark. We're going back to Alone in the Dark tomorrow and I'm very excited. Very excited. Alone in the Dark is a good time so far. Really good fun. Oh, you're not going to be in tomorrow, Ben? Where are you? You doing EGX stuff? Wait, is EGX still on? Did it finish? Oh, it's good, Andrew. That is good. No, Warhammer. Yes, mate, yes. Not a hammer. Alright, well, cheers for joining me, folks. You just take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. See you next time. Good night.